And here we go, it's another Saturday, and you all know what this means. Not genau. Oh my gosh, the German came through. It's another Saturday, so we are gonna do another pitch track. Oh my gosh, I instantly messed up, that can only get better. Alright, so since we did a nighty drive last time, we are gonna do a morning or sunrise grid drive this time. Yeah, let's get right to it, I guess. So I forgot to change the screen. Oh my gosh. It's just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, it's pretty dark still, it's sunrise. But at least the clouds pretty much cleared. We had a lot of clouds earlier. So it's probably gonna be a nice day on Second Life. Let's see what the drive brings us. Interesting. So on the minimap you can see a pretty big logo on the left. And that's actually the sign or the logo from MedPie. Not Pi, but P. So MedPie is a really big creator on Second Life who made a lot of vehicles and games and even the mini golf courses. That today's just cursed. Oh my gosh. I should just go back to bed. And I'm saying that that's 3 PM 30. Okay, we are going to see some cute animals today. And here they are. Nah, just kidding. So we're sitting in an off-road capable vehicle, okay? I was planning to use the hypercut today, but I don't think that it's gonna be good on off-road. So we could use the Stratos, but I think we are using maybe the Marauder today. I know that usually you would drive into the sunset on the motorbike, but today we are driving into a sunrise. Let me just get to the camera hut. Then we are good to go. I'm just hoping that the person behind us is not naked. And everything seems to be so slow racing. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have said it. Alright, we're ready to go, and oh my gosh, she finally got some kill fun. Alrighty, here we go. And it's already starting really steep. This is a nice area though. There's a lot of green stuff around. And some of you may not know what this is, but specialists and biologists call it grass. Okay, but at least the crossings seem to be a lot better today. I'm not sure what it was last week, but oh my gosh, they were horrible. Just gotta be careful at the corners. Alright. And it's going uphill again. Also, there seems to have been quite an outage last week, since I think it started on Tuesday, where so many streaming sites and other image hosting sites and stuff were all going down, and it seems to have been some sort of ISP problem, but there was also some rumors going around that it's connected to Cloudflare. I have no idea, but I definitely felt the effects of it, because I had to wait with watching tons of animes this week, and that was not fun. I think I went to bed at 3 AM on Thursday, and I'm still feeling the after effect. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm just glad that it's a really bad anime season. Otherwise, I would have been up all night. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did not see that jump coming. But we are back on the road. But I think we are leaving it pretty soon. Okay, another uphill part of the road. And oh my gosh, this one is another heavy one. I'm already on gear 4. So once the street is gonna be vertical again, I will be a rocket. But I think I remember this area, even though it's just really vaguely. Not again. How is this person still on Second Life? She's been spamming at least in 3 regions now. And I have no idea how many times she has been reported already. They just don't give a care in the world. Alright, I'm not sure why we had to use the off-road vehicle, but I guess here we are. And it's probably, okay, the docks, so it's not gonna be a flight area, but we are using a ship again. And it's not gonna be the shark today. I think we are using the jet ski today. Also, I hope that you like the new background music. I think I downloaded it on... what the heck? Okay, so we've been walking to the docks to there's a helicopter. That's fantastic. I've been just downloading this really funny tune on, I think, Friday, because I really liked it and it goes really well with the morning drive. This area is laggy as heck. Okay, I'm guessing we are not taking off the camera. Let's just take off, and maybe the next region allows us to take it off. Oh, that's not a long flight. And we're actually going to the public bunny petting zoo. That sounds like breakfast. Yeah, I'm really not sure if they would be very happy to welcome a fox to a bunny petting zoo. That sounds a bit strange. Also, oh my gosh, that was a leg spike. Hey there, Shadow. How are you doing today? Oh, we're almost there. I don't think that I have ever been to a Second Life petting zoo. So I'm kind of wondering what it's gonna look like. Okay, I think I'm not really seeing it, but I think we are right above it. Maybe not too far off though. Okay, there we go. Interesting area. And we're currently in the Nautilus Shalom region. I don't think I've ever been here before. So what the heck? That was really strange. I'm really looking forward to seeing what this region is looking like. And we can already see the little bunny signs on the fence. It's looking very cute. I was so focused on the main gate over there that I basically missed the entrance. Okay, and basically looks like a big garden with a few bunnies around. And a really big chessboard. I wonder if the bunnies are good at chess. This one's looking extremely smart. It's a nice area though. Oh, you got to be kidding. You just look away for a second. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that looks kinda wrong, and I don't think I can show this, but let's just continue the exploration. That looked very wrong. Oh my gosh. Today is just such a cursed stream, I don't know. They could have made this animation a bit more child-friendly. Yeah, me neither. There has been nothing. Okay, that's a very cozy place though. Why is there a bed in the middle of the petting? Okay, no. No. Forget that I asked. I think they are thinking about the wrong petting over here. It's not a really big area though. And let's just take a look from above and then I guess we continue. There's just a private house around and what's the thing on the left? It's an S. I have no idea what that is. Maybe some sort of spaceship or something. It doesn't really make more sense from nearby. So it's probably just from a series that I don't know. Alright, let's continue the drive. This bunny over here looks almost like a little piggy. Or a hamster. This is a hamster, that's not a bunny. Imposter. We found the imposter. Also, the weather today is awesome. They've been talking about a return of a snow front. and up to -7 degrees Celsius, but I've been looking outside this morning and it's been really nice and dry. So I have no idea what they are talking about. I think this new background music is a lot more bearable than the usual polka that we're driving to. Even though I really have to say that I really like the polka. It's very energetic. But this one is probably a bit more calm and not so heavy on the ears. So I think this time we are actually walking to some ducks. This is almost looking like a Greek area. Some old forums or something. Yeah, as I said, I've never been here before. Void. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm really bad with region names, but we've definitely come around a lot on the drive, so there's a good chance that I did. But if it's a private sim area, then probably not. Okay, we're getting into a small boat. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out where the racing area is. We should be right in front of it. Okay, there we go. And it's jet ski time. I haven't used this in quite a while. Usually we are just using the shark. But this one is also fun. Also, if you can tell me some details about the void, then maybe I can remember it if I've been there. I probably haven't though. Oh, there's some birds on the water. Okay, they got some little islands in the water. Makes it a lot more interesting. Most of the water sims are really just empty like this. But that's been a nice coastal area that we just left behind for empty space. I shouldn't have said anything. So, I think we're almost there already. And I can't believe that we're already on the third leg. That's pretty much the opposite of the last drive, where every single leg took forever. Not in a bad way though. Oh my gosh. And I guess now we are just a rocket. Yep. Okay, I think I missed a checkpoint over there. Let's just go back and touch it. Or maybe wait a second. If this checkpoint is behind the crossing, I think I'd rather just reroute to that. Yeah, that's way more safe. Look at the little fishy vehicle. It's such a cute one. It looks a bit like a tuna or something. And I'm guessing we're going back to a road vehicle. Yep. So since this is any road vehicle, I guess we can use the hide back card. Especially since this seems to be a rather short drive. Right. And we're waiting for that. I'm so talented. Let's see if we can drive up the stairs. Yep, I'm not a good driver, I think. And now we are stuck. Okay, let's get back a little further. There we go. And up we go. Okay, we are officially back on the road. And thank you very much. I've been designing this from scratch and it's been really funny. The original already comes with so many textures, but I usually like to drive my own stuff. And Void is an Asian-themed area with a lot of stuff. I know a few that are like this. So maybe I've actually been there. I've definitely visited Kyoto before, and Little Yoshiwara. And I still remember there used to be a sim where a lot of Second Life combat was going on with the DCS2 hut. And the name of the place was Feudal Nippon. And that was a really nice place. It's a shame that it's down, but I think the owner couldn't pay the bills anymore or got into some sort of accident. I'm not sure. But I've been a part of Fighting Nippon for several years and I was even a combat instructor for quite a while. And we just fell right through the ground. Oh no. There we go. I'm usually just trying to keep it simple-ish with a few nice details, and oh my gosh. I think that the sim was missing that we just tried to drive into. And I'm not sure if we're stuck or if it's just loss of controls. No, I think I have to reseat on it. The sim that we are currently in is, let's see, Gyachon or Gyachon, I'm not sure how to pronounce this. On 237, 213 and 77. It looks a bit Chinese-ish. Is that even a word? I have no idea. A bit Chinese, not Chinese-ish. It was close. Even though a lot of these vehicles are actually phantom. Oh my gosh. That area was so nice and the card just wanted to go there. Hey there, E-Cup. Okay, the crossings over here are a little bit worse. Oh, we are in the northeast. Yeah, that kinda explains it, I guess. I remember these crossings everywhere. Also, this seems to be a very good time for streaming. At least on the weekends. A lot of American people are just out of bed and finished breakfast, and most of the Europeans just enjoy the afternoon. So yeah, maybe we just keep the streaming times to somewhere over here. There's some really nice areas around though. They definitely put a lot more work into us than the regular mainland people. There's an entire container park on the left. Yeah, these are not normal houses. Oh my gosh. 7 AM, that means you're from the Asian side of the globe. For me, it's currently almost 4 PM. Oh no, so 7 AM is somewhere in America, South America-ish. I think the Asians, they are somewhere around close to or after midnight. Yep. You guys are all up really early, oh my gosh. I would die if I had to get up on a weekend this early. There's more drivers over there, but I think we just missed a turn. Yeah, I think this is the way. Oh, there's horses on the right. And there's another corner and turn coming. There's a lot of people over here. Oh, we are actually at the arrival point. Yeah, but you can't just work all the time. You have to rest at some point. Nice sim, I don't even have a sim. I only got a little parcel. It's in this area over here. I remember this place. Yeah, that did not turn out the way that I thought it would. I know Second Life is basically its own system. And we are all just little participants, and we can buy a little land from the company that it's somewhere running on their servers. And we then can build upon the land that we bought. That's some really small elephants. Why is there an eagle over there? Oh my gosh, there's dragons. And oh my gosh, why are they having fun in the middle of the day? That definitely did not look safe for children. There's some kangaroos over there. So this is the big Nemeth Zoo. Some BS. I'm so sorry. I did not expect the dragons to just go and, you know, have some fun in the middle of the green area. Okay, we got some wolves. It's a kinda... Oh, there's an anti-aquarium. It's a nice area though. Jellyfish. If you get stung by a jellyfish, try to pee on it. I'm not even kidding, it helps. There's a little baby crocodile. Some sharks. Okay, these seem to be a little undersized. Usually these, I think it's orcas. They are supposed to be a lot bigger. What's this supposed to be? Maybe dolphins, but a pretty retarded dolphins. Oh, it's a little town. Oh, that's really cute. This is like a little model town. And it's really detailed, oh my gosh. Look at all the people over there. They got the entire market set up. It's crazy. This thing is more detailed than some of the real markets in Second Life. They did an awesome job on this. It's awesome. Yeah, it's currently sunrise. The sun is just not somewhere seeable at the moment. Oh, there it is. I just called it Sunrise Drive because last time we did a night drive. And usually we are just driving at the middle of the day. That elephant just make a really big jump. I saw that. Oh, it's the naughty dragons again. I'm not looking at you guys again. Why do we have to walk through them? I think I'm missing a checkpoint somewhere over here. Okay, there we go. I guess we are done and walking back. This is such a strange place with just a train going around. Oh, wait a second. The place that you tried to find is this one, right? And the back limit zoo. Let me just give you the coordinates. It's in Montserrat at 113, 161, 86. Montserrat. It sounds a little bit French. That was the wrong button. And we continue. Oh, there's more animals over there, I think. Also, welcome to the most pointless train station in Second Life. You can wait for the train just to take you around this place. And then you can get out here again. Oh, it's another elephant. I wonder if I can sit on it. Nope. I'm not even sure if this is tragic or better considered what last time happened. So what is this? Some sheep. I wonder why sheep are still so popular. We make so much stuff from sheep wool, but I think alpaca wool is so much superior to sheep wool. So we really should just breed a lot more alpacas. That was a close call, oh my gosh. Alright, I think we are back on the road to the yes. There's a lot of people coming in. But I don't think that all of them are drivers. Some just seem to be locals. And we're ready to go. And there's definitely a teleport somewhere on the track. Yikes. I think I don't make it out of here, but... oh my gosh. We actually did it. I did not expect the cart to pull that off. So I think next time we're just driving regularly again on midday setting. And then we got a sunset day drive. And I think it's nice when we just shuffle a bit, instead of always driving at full sunlight. A lot of people do that, and I think if you want to watch a drive, then it gotta offer you a little bit something different. This is a nice area though. Oh my gosh. The crossing almost ate the controls. I have no idea how, but we're still on the road somehow. It's a miracle. At this point, it's really just a miracle. This is a very dense built area, so I can kind of see why it's so laggy. I just want to take a little quick peek, because it seems like a really nice area. Okay, there's just some stables. There seems to be a big building. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. It's okay. I'm not sure why this happens today, but that was not a child-friendly video place. Yeah, it's a cursed drive. Absolutely cursed drive today. It's a nice road though. And there's the cow statue. We always pass by this one on the drive to the north. Well, it's not like there's been anything bad on the stream, but you don't want to risk it. That's a nice villa though. Do you even call it a villa, or is it just a mansion? I think you guys call it a mansion. Or maybe it's just both. I have no idea what the difference is. Oh my gosh. And we got yeeted out of the car again. I'm not even sure what crossing it was that we got just taken out of. It could have been this one, but... Wow. I wonder if we can recover from this. Until then, we just take a look at the area that is building around us. Oh, that's my body. There's not much to look at, but that's an interesting rock formation. It almost looks like a hovering hangar. But trying to make it look like a rock with some palms is not really gonna work when you're making it flying. So can we like get back to the road or something? Why did it just look like my butt was out of the pants? Okay, there we go. The pleasures of Second Life. Oh, there's another person on the road. Or maybe not. The minimap said it was a person though. There's really a lot going on the side. I'm a fox, not a wolf. And the scary thing is that sometimes when, you know, foxes make sounds, they sound really terrifying. It's like a screaming woman in the forest. And sometimes it's just very high-pitched barks. But when they really start screaming, then oh my gosh, then you definitely think someone is getting stabbed in the forest. I used to live next to a forest for quite a while, and sometimes we even saw foxes. Seeing them is really cute, but hearing them is scary at night. Oh, there's another corner incoming. Even the bus has left the road. Oh no. Alright, we are at the beach. I didn't see that coming. And it seems that there's another missing Zen. That's unfortunate. There we go. But I think that killed the controls again. There we go. So sometimes when you hit a corner crossing or something, it just messes up the controls and you just have to get out of the vehicle and back inside, or if you can also try to just restart the engine. But I think most of the times it's a lot quicker to just get out and back in. I really like this background music. There's a lot of GTFO places around. And we have arrived at the bus stop. Oh, it's another zoo. It's the Ariadne's Lost City Zoo. And they even got some escape rooms, which I'm really bad at. And they got a game factory, okay. And a camping ground. Oh my gosh, just how big is this place? I think we gotta be here for quite a while. Also, there's one of the stamp places. If you got a passport, oh my gosh. Okay, they even got a walkway for mermaids. And I don't think that it's very visited though. In my entire second lifetime, I've only seen 2 mermaids. Mermaids. It's a weird word, with a very weird pronunciation. Also, if you wonder where this is, it's in Ariadne 198, 213 and 22. Let's see what we got. A lot of bowling, I think. Some pipes. That kind of depends, because Second Life itself is free to play. And you only pay for stuff that you want. But you can also make money in-game, which is kinda hard, but possible. Yeah, the most expensive is making your avatar, which can sum up to 20 to 100 bucks. But if you don't need it, if you just run with a standard avatar, then it is basically free to play. And it's a funny game. You can even play these games, actually. But I've seen some animals behind us. So there's definitely some camels and some ostriches. And there's another game. These are really big. This is just a horse racing. Kinda looks like it. Oh, that's red pandas. I wonder why they are called red pandas, since they are not really the size of a panda. And they also don't try to kill themselves all the time. Hyenas, okay. There's something jumpy, I think it's an otter. Yeah, that pretty much looks like an otter. A very jumpy one. Alright, we are seeing a lot of animals today. That's just some turtles. I think it's not even turtles, I think these are tortoises. Because one of them... I did not see that. I did not see that. Why is it so cursed today? That light should not be here. Some of them, I think the turtles got the flat arms that are just some fins. And the tortoises got actual feet. And these are some lions. And some more wolves. There's some jumpy fish. And a little bear. Hey, they're flipped. They have put a lot of work into this. Look at all the stuff. Nobody saw it. It's crazy how much stuff we run into today. It's never been this bad. Monkeys. Okay. I have to be honest, I'm not sure what these are called. They kinda look like pelicans, but usually pelicans got a lot bigger back on the muzzle, on the beak. Okay. Interesting combination to put them all together. I know that these ones we call them raya, but I have no idea what you call them. And ringtails. And some, oh my gosh, there's another little cherubim peeing in the fountain. Is that a desert fox? That's definitely desert fox. Phoenix. Okay, in the bird area. Holy moly, they got such a big garden. Bunnies. Well, they even got some toucans over here. And some parrots. So while this is really pretty, I don't even want to know what this area would look like in real life with all of the poop on the ground. Okay, some retarded tigers. I think they are just not rest entirely. I'm not commenting what this little tent looked like. We're just ignoring this today. Oh, there's the polar region. We got some ice bears. And some penguins. Okay, and some humans. What is this? That's an interesting trail that we definitely gonna follow up after we make this round. But I think I now realize that the drive is only this short because you can spend a lot of time over here. A gorilla. Oh yeah, now I see them. Big monkeys. And flamingos. I didn't find this, so we are just making one of the bridge drives that are given us every week, and this is one of the locations that we run into. What is this? It almost looks like fluffy cows. I think it's supposed to be sheep again, but they are very fluffy. I still think it's the cow. Really weird ones. Wild cats. There's a funny fact. If you go and wash a cow, yes, I just said to wash a cow, and then you use a regular hair blower, one of these hair dryers. This is basically what you get. Cows are getting very fluffy if you use a hair blower on them. And it's really funny to look at. I don't think this actually leads anywhere. There's a cave though. Oh, there's an entire cave system. Okay, we just found something interesting. A security camera. So we got some owls. We got some bats. And aardvark. I have no idea what that is. It looks like a freaking anteater. No, I take that back. It looks like an anteater and armadillo had a kid. That's probably the backstory of this thing. Yeah, definitely looks like a crossover from armadillo and oh my gosh, there was a spider. Yikes. I did not see that when I came in. I hate spiders. Okay. Just a resting area. This is such a large place, oh my gosh. I wonder what this is. What the heck? Oh, wait. Okay, I just attracted a little mosquito, I think. And it's a talking mosquito. Oh, wait. Yikes. I just want to look at the goods. Okay, let's take a look. We got so many fruits over here, oh my gosh. Onions, melons, avocados. I'm not sure what this is, maybe plums. Oranges, garlic, kiwis. Maybe strawberries, bananas. It's a little fairy. I will still continue to call you Mosquito. So we got some long onions, some carrots. I have no idea what this is. I don't even know what we call them. Oh, we got some sashimis. This is a nice place. Artichoke. What the hell is an artichoke? It sounds like an artichoke. Oh, there's a crane game. You know the rules, we have to... Yeah, I'm not sitting on that again. We've done this before and we know how this went. I think we are right on top of the beer. Oh, they placed the tree really bad. I think we need to go back a little bit further. Ah, there we go. That was too far. Gosh dang it. Okay, one more try. Nope. Nope. I just go too far again, I already know it. Yeah, I think we have to go back a little bit. That looks not bad. Right in the face. And nice, we got ourselves a little plushy bear. A teddy. A black one. It only took 2 tries. This is also really nice. You can basically just click on one of the signs and this machine makes a little bunny plush. Oh, there's a mini golf area over here. So this is from the same creator than the ones that I got. And these are just the different courses. I got this one up too. Yeah, I got these ones as well. Both of them. What the heck was that? There's something slimy jumping around. What the heck is this? Yo. Okay, interesting. We got this one as well. I didn't go with this one because it just looked a bit boring. Yeah, and this one is just over the hill, or over the rip. It's a large pool, oh my gosh. And a little lemon stand. I love lemons. Every time I eat schnitzels, they just swim inside of the lemon juice. That's a lot of mushrooms. Okay, I feel like I just invaded someone's place. Oops. There's just so much to explore over here. And these are basically 4 entire sims. And I think we just found the laundry place, which is not very interesting. Yeah, they definitely put a lot of work into this. Oh, it's a little restaurant of sorts. That was the fastest entry I've ever seen. Look at all the food, oh my gosh. I am getting hungry already. Oh, I think we got a buffet over here. Oh, this is seafood. I was already thinking that... Oh my god, I thought it was ice cream. It's not even seafood. What the heck is this? But these are waffles and... flatbread and... bacon, just everything together. Just hope that no health inspection is ever coming over here. You can't store all of this random stuff next to one another. I think these are... No, that's not sweet. And these look like oysters. And these are just... maybe some pizza breads. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't like this stuff. If you look at it and you can't even tell what it is, that's not a good sign. Okay, I think these are just buns with salad and some meat inside. And some bagels here, that's just stuff with toppings. So we maybe stick to this one. And I think these are just pizzas. It's just all racing really slowly over here. How did I get over here? Oh, there's a hidden entrance. It almost... oh my gosh. Why is it so black inside? Oh wow, I did not expect this change. Whoa. Interesting. Oh, there's a wall. I thought that was a cave. That's a little Pegasus. That is tiny, oh my gosh. It almost looks like a My Little Pony with butterfly wings. Okay, we are continuing with the drive pretty soon. Oh, there's another mini golf area, I think. And this is yeah, that's the big one with the dragon castle. I've got some of these as well. They're just very expensive. I wish I had known that you can basically play all of the sets just over here. It would have saved me some money. Why is there a naked elf in the water? I'm so glad that I'm mostly covering it. Oh, there's another one. I know we are out of here. Nope, just a big nope. Okay, some dwarfs over here. Another cave. What the heck did we just walk into? These are just little critters, I think. Baby furries. And they are planning something. Look how grim this one looks. Oh my gosh. He's planning to take over the world. Oh my gosh. Okay. We got some lovebirds and some resistance leaders over here. That's a crazy expression. Oh my god. You did not see the gnome. He was just flashing his body to his missus. Yeah, this is just in Gnomeville. The doors... Oh no, the tier. The tier is too damn high. Or maybe you're just too little. Looks like a hobbit house. Oh, I forgot about the things in the water. Let's try to avoid... There's a SpongeBob house. I don't think there's SpongeBob inside. Nope, it's just a shower. There's an entire water park over there. But we're not looking at the water park. I am so scared to look at the unicorn from the front. But it's safe. That's probably the biggest surprise today. It's a really decorated area. Oh my gosh. What just happened? Okay. We've just been flying through a leg spike. And there's so many hidden little places of all. But I think some of them are just small little houses with basic furniture inside. So we're just looking at this little place from the outside. And then we continue. If I don't crash. I think this is another golf course. Because this is definitely a golf area over here. But I don't see any other holes. That makes it very strange. Maybe the... Oh, there we are. There we are. So yeah, that's just another big golf course. There's all of them. And it's getting really laggy, oh my gosh. Okay, time to go. Oh, we are back at the entrance. Even the entrance is really nice made. Where am I supposed to go? I don't think that I'm right here. So let's just try to teleport again. There we go. Oh my gosh, are we crashing? This looks so bad, like crashing. Yep, everything is frozen. Okay, we recovered. Honestly, I did not expect it. And let's just... in case the clothing takes a while again. I've learned my lesson. I think I still don't have the body. Okay, there we go. We are safe to proceed. I still got the beer. That was probably the most challenging thing I said all day. I still got the beer. Also, I think we're supposed to be in a vehicle over here. Jesus. I closed it, okay. Yeah, I was just about to say, this is not my vehicle folder. And I think this is the last drive. Or the last leg. Because we are going to mostly cars, and that sounds like a sponsor. So in case you are new to the entire driving and drivers thing, we get a new glitch drive once a week, usually on Saturday. And after you finish the drive, you usually get a free vehicle. These vehicles are sponsored by vehicle creators. And we are stuck. Let me just get over this hill. And the drives are all free. And they are basically just this hut in the middle, where you start it up and then you follow the little directions. And this is how we usually find all of the places. Okay, it's still very laggy, oh my gosh. Okay, if it's not calming down in a few sims, I may have to restart the viewer after a bit. Because driving in this situation is almost impossible. It's just almost though. I'll try my very best. Oh my gosh. Of course, there's a really short notice turn. I think I can just take a detour. Or shortcut. Alright. We are almost there, so I don't think it's worth to restart the fuel. But it's so laggy, oh my gosh. Yeah, that's definitely the last spot. Not spot. The last stop of today. And even walking is laggy, oh my god. I know this place. I got this little beetle over there. It's been not bad. Alrighty. Take care and thanks for stopping by. And see you next time, Flipped. We are pretty much done anyways. We are just getting the reward and then checking out the reward vehicle and maybe 12 or 15 more minutes. And as the competition reward, So we don't have any missing lights over here. So we're just trying to take off all of the huts. Which is not happening at the moment. Come on. I guess not. Alright. Let's just get home and then we are trying the reward. In case the screen is finally disappearing. Which doesn't look like it. It is so laggy, oh my god. But at least the drive has been very smooth. So we got mostly cars SS19 Drivers of Second Life edition. That usually means that the vehicle is gonna be blue. And it got the driver's logo on the side. Oh, I even got the UV template. But I don't think that the driver's edition is moddable. Usually it comes locked. So this is the driver's edition FS19, and it basically just looks like a muscle car BMW. That is not what you call them. A BMW. But it fits like a glove. And maybe just a little bit too small for this. Oh, it's actually editable. Okay, that's good to know. Is it really? It looks a bit too sporty and too muscly for a Ford. The only Fords that I know are really different. But if you say so, I'm willing to believe it. So these vehicles are actually editable, which is very interesting. And you got the UV template to paint it. So I could basically make my own again. If I wanted to. But not in this leg. Okay, let's see how it drives. It's very loud. It's not driving bad. Okay. I'm not sure if it's the lag or if it's just the vehicle, but I don't like the vehicles that are really just rocking back and forth. At this point, I'm pretty sure that it's the vehicle. But I have to say, from a driving perspective, the controls are really nice. So we're just driving a bit. And then I show you guys where to get these huts. In case you don't know and in case you want to drive yourself. Then you should definitely try this one. It's for free, so why not? And it's driving really nice. And this is definitely a new diner. I've never seen this one before. There's a pet junction. Interesting. So after all of the zoos and stuff, we come across a pet junction. In case we didn't have enough pets today. Oh, it's just the breedables. So this is something that you can do on Second Life. You can breed animals. That was a lot less interesting than I thought. But there seems to be a new area on the left as well. Yeah, it's really very loud. Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never driven a Honda. Oh my. So we have actually found the first issue with this car. It's very hard to get over little height differences like this one. Most of my cars would have no issue with this. So this is probably just a bit too close to the street. Let's see if there's anything new over here. Oh, they've actually built some stuff. So this is the Haunted Acre area, and they've been working on this. They are still working on it, but it's gonna be a amusement park. Alright. I'm currently driving a Hyundai. Basically because it's very cheap. Oh, there goes my car. I know that a lot of the Japanese cars are really very durable. So that's a big thing when you are on a budget. Let me just get to the driver's main location and show you where you get these driving huts. So the drivers of Second Life got several main quarters, but the one that is mostly used is the first one, which is on Hughes or Hughes. I have no idea how to pronounce it, but you can basically just teleport over here to Hughes, and you go to 26, 220, 43. That gets you into the driver's main quarter. And there you see this little pillar over there. And there you get this week's navigation hut. If you click on the button that has not rest yet. Yeah, we are done after this. I'm just waiting for this to rest, so that people can see where to get the hut. And then, oh, there we go. So this is where you click. There you can get the navigation hut. If you want some older drives, you can click over here on the archive. But honestly, a lot of the drives only work for maybe 1 or 2 months. And then the risk is getting higher and higher that some of the places that are visited by the hut are probably no longer there or changed or stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to drive yourself, go to the driver's main hub, click on the navigation hut button, and then you basically get a pop-up. Yeah, you can accept it and put it on, and that's pretty much all there is to it. And again, if you finish the drive, you get a free vehicle. Alrighty, that's all from me for today. Thank you all very much for watching and talking. It's been really fun. And I'll see all of you guys again next week. And if you like the content, please consider to like and subscribe. It really helps the channel. And we will do another midday drive next week. Wow. Alright, that's all from me. I'm gonna look what I have for dinner now. You guys have a good one. Bye.